Hello everyone, welcome back to my kitchen. So today I want to make a Filipino rice cake called Puto. I've been kind of wanting these for a little while and they're kind of hard to find, so I decided I'll just try and make them. This morning I did a bit of research on some recipes and how to make it and stuff, and it's recommended that you leave the batter overnight to, I don't know actually what you're supposed to leave it for, but apparently it makes the texture better. And I can leave it overnight, but I want to eat them tonight. I've been preparing myself mentally and emotionally and spiritually for these today, so I'm going to have them today. Even if they don't come out perfect, it's okay. As long as they're kind of edible, I guess. I don't know. If I end up eating just steamed batter, that's just how it is, I see. What I'm gonna do, I'm gonna make half the batter in each bowl, and I'm gonna leave one overnight and I'll make it tomorrow, and then I'm gonna make one tonight. What I might do is I'll leave this for just 2 hours or something, just so it has enough time to do whatever it's got to do, and then I'll try and cook it. And this one I'll cook tomorrow, and I'll record both ones and I'll let you know what I think of both of them and see if they're actually any different. Hopefully it'll be nice if they aren't different, because that means I can make them in the same day. But if not, I'll just have to accept the reality. Anyway, let's get started. Okay, so the first batch are done. I made 9 of them. This is the one that I left in the fridge for 2 hours, and then tomorrow I'm gonna make the next batch. I took one of them out to try, and it actually looks really legit. I'm actually really excited about it. It smells, actually I've never smelled one before, so I don't know what they're supposed to smell like, but appearance wise, it's actually really good. It's got pretty similar shape. It's got that smooth top, and then it's got that ricey flour texture. So let's try it out and see if it's good. Texture wise, it's a lot softer than what I'm used to. I think maybe because it needs to set, because it's still kind of warm. It tastes a lot more coconutty than I remember, and I put a little bit of tapioca starch in there because I heard that if you don't leave it overnight, it's gonna get crumbly. So I thought if I put some tapioca starch, it might stick together a bit, but I can taste the tapioca. Yeah, I don't know, it's not that bad. I think what I need to do is put it in the fridge. So maybe I'll put some in the freezer for 10 minutes just to firm it up a little bit, and I'll see how it is. But I really do like this. I think it's not that hard to make, and I'm actually really proud of this. I think it's just because it's still warm, so it has a really warm coconut flavor, but I'm so happy that I can make this and I don't have to travel across the ocean to get some. Anyway, I'll see you tomorrow with tomorrow's version. Hello again. So it's the next day and we've got some really beautiful rain happening outside. So with the next batch, it ended up the mixture got a lot thicker, and yeah, I ended up being able to make less than I was able to yesterday. I made about 2 batches of this, almost the same amount of cups. This time the first batch of cups used up almost all the mixture, which was unexpected. So I guess it must have absorbed a lot more of the liquid. The other things I decided, since I had a spare bowl, since I used half of the mixture yesterday, I decided to try out some colored ones. So I put in some pink, and I decided to experiment a bit. So I made some fully pink ones like this, and then these ones have some half ones. Don't know if you can see properly. I'm really excited about these half ones. They look really pretty. So I'm gonna try one out. I feel like it's gonna be a bit more denser because it does have the more absorbed mixture. I refrigerated these because what I found today when I tried them again, the ones I made last night, I had one around lunchtime, and it was so much better than it was last night after letting it set in the fridge. So I think that's what I did. I put it in the fridge for a few hours and it feels a lot more solid than it did yesterday. It's not so mushy. So Let's see how it is. Oh my gosh. It's weird because like the recipe really recommends to like leave it for a day, saying it will make the recipe better and everything, but I prefer yesterday's one more than this. This is a lot more dense, I feel. After eating it, like I admit that I did take quite a big bite, but I didn't expect it to happen like that. Usually I could take a big bite like that. I felt like it all just kind of got stuck in my throat, and then I had to like, I don't know, just inhale the rest of it. It was good, but it wasn't like, the texture wasn't as good as yesterday's one, which is weird. I wonder why. Did I do something else wrong? Like why did the recipe say that you have to do it like this? I'm not sure, but making it immediately, not making it, well actually I kind of left it for 2 hours yesterday instead of a whole overnight. I don't know what it was, but it was so dense. It was weird. It's still kind of light, but each bite, it's like taking 2 or 3 bites full of, instead of just having 1 bite, which is pretty crazy. I guess that makes sense because it did absorb a lot more of the liquid. But anyway, after trying that out, I'm gonna link the recipe below, the one that I used. If you do make it, I'd recommend just leave it, like either make it immediately or leave it for a couple of hours, just from my experience. You can try it out yourself and see how it works for you. But for me, this is how I feel. I feel like I prefer the immediate one better. But anyway, I'm really happy to learn how to make this. I'm probably gonna try it again. I want to try making it with like different colors and like stuffing it with stuff. But yeah, I think that's it for this video. Thanks again for watching. I'll see you in the next video. Bye.